Hello everyone, welcome to my first video. So here I'm gonna talk about the customer base brand equity, CBBE. So here we have two different questions that are really important and I'm gonna try to answer them along with the video. So the first one, what makes a brand image so powerful? The second one is how to build a strong brand. So according to CBBE pyramid, we got the answers. So the power of a brand is what resides in the mind of customers. A brand with a positive image, customer-based brand equity, is when consumers react positively toward this brand. On the other hand, when consumers react negatively towards this brand, then obviously the brand image is going to be negative. So here I'm going to try to explain that while giving an example so that we can better understand. So Rolex family has three collections. The first one is the Oyster Perpetual, that is about traditional watches with different features and design. The second one is the Oyster Professional, that includes and targets specific athletes, also adventurers. So people with so this kind of watches include seven B brands. The last collection is about the Selene collection that targets special occasions watches. So if you are going to a special occasions, you can wear this kind of watches, and it also include extensive diamonds. Now I'm gonna move to the brand image. So Rolex image has always been maintained along with the high quality products, but also the premium pricing and also the distribution. So here Rolex spent about $32.4 million on magazines targets because they worked more on the advertising department, and they also used their ambassadors in order to spread the positive image of their brands. Now I'm going to talk more about the customer knowledge. So Rolex will always be described as sophisticated, classy, prestigious, and high quality watches. Now I'm going to talk about the main powerful points for Rolex image. The first one is the logo. So I'm going to talk about either if the brand is an existing one or if the brand is a new one. So the brand should always focus on simple logos and unique logos. Also, the logo should not it should not be same like the same logo as another brand. The second one is the name. So the name should always be a unique and simple one so that consumers will never forget about it. The third one is the ambassadors category. This is really important so that the brand image will have a positive impact on consumers' behavior. Now I'm gonna move to the three ingredients of this one. So the first one we have the differential effect. The second one is about the brand knowledge, and the third one is about the consumer's response to marketing. So it always depends on what resides on the mind of consumers, as I have already mentioned in the previous definitions. Also the preferences, behavior, and the sales promotion of the consumers. So here it improves also the marketing strategy, the effectiveness, but also the perception of the products and their performance. Now I'm gonna move to the brand equity. So the power of a brand lies always on consumers when they have experienced and learned about this brand over the time. Now it gives the marketers also an opportunity to improve their future marketing plan. Now I'm gonna explain the brand as a reflective of the past and also the brand as a direction for the future. So as a reflective of the past, the money spent on manufacturing and marketing should always be considered as investments and not as expenses. Always focus on the quality rather than the quantity. For the brands seen in the future, we should always see the real value of a future brand. It always relies on consumers' knowledge about the brands. And also marketing will build a strong brands that will embrace the concepts and the mean of communicating and implementing of their action plan. Now I'm gonna move to a famous example that is about the McDonald's. We all know that McDonald's is a fast food brand and the famous one. Why? Because they offer delicious fast food, and the second reason is because they offer a really fast service. So the brand equity occurs. When does it occurs? So when consumers hold a strong, unique experience of the brand, but also when the brand is seen different from another brand. So here we have the brand awareness. It is always important. Why? Because consumers will always consider a set of brands in mind. I'm going to give you a simple example. I enter a shop that I don't know and I just look around for the product. First of all, the first thing that grabbed my attention is the texture of the product, but also the colors and everything. So I decided to buy from this shop, even I don't know this brand. I go home and then I try this product. I really like this product. Why? Because the texture is really good and the colors are really nice. So what's my opinion about this brand? I try to spread the word of mouth. Word of mouth. I talk about it to my family members, to my friends, etc. And then I decide to buy from this brand again. How to build a strong brand? According to CBBE model, we have three main questions. Who are you as a brand? What are you as a brand? And what about you as a brand? So in the pyramid, the first category includes the resonance that refers to loyalty and engagement. The second one includes the judgments and the feelings. The judgments are more about the quality and also the consideration and the experience. The feelings include the excitement, the fun experience, and the security, how consumers are secured about this brand. So, in the next category, we have the performance, that it is about the efficiency and the empathy. The next one is about the salience, that is about how the needs of these consumers are satisfied. So, the next one is about the judgments, the experience, the personal experience and opinions of this brand credibility. The brand should always be seen as follow, competent, knowledgeable, fun, and interesting. Here we have questions that are often asked. So, have you ever heard about this brand? How often do you think of this brand? How reliable is this brand? Uh, how is their services? What places are appropriate to buy from this brand? What are your opinion about this brand? And how reliable is this brand? Thank you for watching this video and see you for the next episode.